Hi and Assalamualaikum to my lecturer, Dr. Karina. My topic for this presentation is language barrier to effective communication. Before that, let me introduce myself. I am Hanisah Amani binti Muhammad Noor. I'm from BA2433B and my student ID is 2022959013. So, first of all, what is language barriers? A language barriers is a figurative phrase used primarily to refer to linguistic barriers to communication. For example, the difficulties in communication experienced by people or groups originally speaking different language or dialect in some cases. So, this is the article that published by Jordan University, Jordania, which discussing about the issue that causes by language barriers. Many issues or challenges in the fields such as health, aerospace, marine, commerce and education are brought on by language barriers. Successful communication between healthcare practitioners, patient and relative is essential for delivering safe and high quality medical care. According to the journal Language Barrier to Effective Communication from Jordan University, the result of a Canadian study on the detrimental effect of language barriers on patient safety revealed that they increase the likelihood of prescribing, error and problem, misreading, lack of treatment, and inadequate knowledge of the medical illness. Let's move to the second issue. 60% of aircraft crashes were brought on by human mistake. According to the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, one of the most frequent sort of mishap in when the crew is unable to properly communicate. Aboard commercial ships, linguistic problem, poor communication and misinformation are the main causes of maritime accidents each year. Due to the difficulties establishing the master plan to take over the control of the ship from the captain. However, a serious environmental catastrophe was prevented. The vessel hauling 8,000 tons of petroleum fuels was deemed a structural complete disaster. So, this is the solution for the issue. Let's check this out one by one. The first solution is use several channels of interaction. You must constantly remember that you also have other interaction options available to you when working over linguistic hurdles. Additionally, you can imply meanings through your body language, facial, gesture, and different graphic aids. This is extremely effective when attempting to explain difficult ideas to a group of people who do not speak your speech as effective as you could. The second solution is do not fear making errors. The majority of obstacles may actually be solved by attempting without being scared to fail. Playing badly is an essential element of learning. One should view them as a change to gain new knowledge. If you're having trouble expressing yourself properly, let users know that you are not a native speaker. Many individuals will make a valiant effort to understand whatever you are trying to express. Some people also might seize the chance to learn your language in exchange. Last but not least, utilize plain language. Utilizing simple phrases and words is usually helpful whether you are attempting to explain something quite complex to an individual who has little to no knowledge in your area, or you are traveling abroad and just need advice from the people. By doing this, you reduce the possibility of misunderstandings and raise the likelihood that the other individual will do the same. By maintaining communication basics, one can overcome the language barrier and prevent the regrettable social misconception brought on by the improper use of metaphor and highly politicized terminology. In a nutshell, language barrier can result in communication difficulties like misreading, mistranslation of message, disfigure message, misleading information, ambiguity, suspiciousness, unpredictability, and distress. They can also cause insufficient and incorrect comments, aerospace and maritime accidents, and disaster. They may contribute to elements that prevent communication protocol. The study discovered that linguistic limitation might greatly obstruct of hinder efficient communication. I think that is all from my presentation. Thank you and have a good day ahead.